This is the California king size, and as you can see, it is really, really big. It comes with this bag, and this is how I put it in the bag. But just be aware, in case you're thinking of doing something like camping, it does take up a lot of space even when it is not inflated. I don't use it for that personal reason. The main reason I bought it was we were wanting to get a guest bed, but didn't want to take up the room. So I had the idea and thought, like, what if we just used an air mattress instead of a bed? But the concern is we want to make sure we take care of our guest, and I wasn't sure if an air mattress could cut it. So I did my research, and my intent was to buy the most luxurious air mattress I possibly could, and I decided on this one, and it has not disappointed. It is 100% the best air mattress that I've ever tried, and my guests who have slept on it have said nothing but great things about it. So I'll show you how this works. I'm just going to unroll it real quick. It's really easy to inflate and deflate. You just need to make sure you adjust the valve. So for inflation valve to open, it'll come out like that. And then you put the deflation valve to close. So you just make sure it's turned all the way to the left. Then you're just gonna flick this on. All right, so this is what it looks like inflated. You can see it takes weight really, really well. I really like the coils in the bed. The only way to understand is you'd have to lay on it, but it feels very much like a traditional bed. It's very supportive, and it does a great job. Now, I think if you leave this up for days, it will slowly start to lose some air. What I personally like to do is I like to get the bed ready for our guests, mainly inflate it, dress it with sheets. And then before they go to bed, I love to just top it off and just make sure it's completely full of air. Because I want to make sure over that, 8 to 12 hour period while they're sleeping, it doesn't lose much air and it feels just as firm in the morning. So it has a nice felt feel on both the top and even on the sides. I personally dress the bed for my guests, so they don't actually sleep on this, but it's nice that it's there if you're gonna do something like camping. I thought it was smart that they put the instructions right there on the bed for you, and they even have a number to call in case you need some help. Got all their contact info. So deflation, very similar to inflation. Plug it in. You're actually gonna open up this valve for the deflation, turn on the power, and then an important step is before you turn off the power, you're gonna close the deflation valve. That's just to make sure that it doesn't allow any air to come back into the mattress and that you sucked all the air possible out so that it stores more efficiently. Again, I think it's a great looking bed. Yeah, not too much more to say about it other than, I think it's ultra comfortable. It's been the perfect solution for us to where when guests come over, I don't feel like I'm asking them to sleep in an uncomfortable bed. I know I've got a great comfortable bed, and it's a huge space saver to where you don't have to dedicate an entire area of our house for just a guest bed. We can roll this up, throw it in the closet when it's not in use, and it doesn't take long to set up if we have guests or somebody decides to spend the night. So hopefully if you're considering getting this mattress, that might have answered some of your questions and helped you decide if it's right for you.